Alexandra Pop of Romania faces Dioria Keldiradova of Uzbekistan. It's Keldiyarova of Uzbekistan in the blue judogi, Pop in white. We were in Uzbekistan last week.
Yeah, it's
Tashkent.
long travel then from there to here
For
for the whole team.
Got my luggage arrived this morning at 2:30 in the morning at the hotel. I wasn't the only one who struggled with luggage issues. Anyway, that's neither here or there, is it?
Yeah. Well, Alexandra Prop now is try to go for the Asekomi. Try to get out of these legs.
Now, just to let you know that at home, you've got the choice of watching whichever of the 3 mats that you want. We've got 4 channels. Click on 1 and you get mat 1. Click on 2, you get mat 2. Click on 3, you get 3. And if you click on the commentated channel, then you get Annette Berm and myself. So, choice is yours. In any case, we're delighted to have your company. And those are some of the staff and a few of the media type people, you know, photographers and things, walking around with some branded Junior World Championship T-shirts. Saw one of our colleagues turn up with a T-shirt on. Pick that up for free somewhere. Well, maybe we'll get a couple of free T-shirts. You never know your luck.
Maybe, yeah.
Event being held up in the city of Fort Lauderdale, just north of Miami. 25-minute drive, depending on the traffic, or an hour if you're unlucky with the rush hour.
Yeah. And it's good for the fighters. They're really close to the venue, so they could also walk even to their competition. Don't have a long bus travel. Just a few minutes from the hotel to the venue. And this region still belongs to the region Miami. It's like a district or a metropole region. It's not directly in the city center. It is, just in the north of Miami, but still this bigger...
You get the feel that it's in that greater Miami area, Miami-Dade, Broward, all that kind of area, but they like to keep themselves separate.
Yeah, of course.
20-odd seconds left to go. Alexandra Pop leading by Wazarian, looking to work on the arm, but Keldiyarova looks as though she's got a reasonable defense at the moment. Oop, just rolled out of that. All trouble now. Managed to squeeze her way out of that and stands up. The referee calls mate.
Good Niwasa work.
Yeah. Korean referee in the middle has just come back from that Asian tour as well. He was out there either in Astana or Tashkent. Right, Alexandra Pop wins that one. The Romanian goes into the next round. Does that take a couple of fights to warm up?
Second round for women under 48 kilograms on mat 3. In white for Romania is Alexandra Pop. In blue for Algeria, Sergia Amram. We continue on mark 2 with contest number 14 in the second round for men under 60 kg. In white for Egypt, Ali Abdelmouadi. In blue for Turkmenistan, Megli Meredgildiev. We inform you that today the final block with the repechage fights, semi-finals, bronze medal fights and finals will start at 5 p.m. The first quarterfinal of these World Junior Championships. The quarterfinal will be in the under 48 kilograms category of mat 3. In white for Turkey is Dilara Lokmanikin. In blue for Romania, Alexandra Pop. We inform you once again that the semi-finals and repechage fights will start at 5 p.m. They will be followed by the bronze medal fights in the finals. Les informamos que el bloque final con las semifinales, repesca, combates por el bronce y finales dará comienzo a las 5 de la tarde, hora local. Nous vous rappelons que cet après-midi, le bloc final avec les demi-finales, les combats de repêchage, les combats pour la médaille de bronze et les finales commencera à 5 heures. second round for men under 60 kilo to 32. In white for Algeria, Salim Rebahi. In blue for Kyrgyzstan, Arken Batkivek. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the quarterfinals. Coming next to Mat 1, so please pay attention to the under 55 kilograms category. Now, Mat 1, third round for men under 55 kilograms. In white for Italy, Angelo Pantano. In blue for Japan, Umekita Wataru. On Mat 3, winner of the quarterfinal in white for Turkey, Dilara Lokmanekin.
Repechage contest then in the under 48 kilo category. I'm going to let Annette Berm pick where we go. Alexandra Pop of Romania faces Joanna Diogo of Portugal, and Milica Nikolic of Serbia faces Popreka of Hungary. The choice is yours.
And I made my choice. Let's go on mat number 1.
Okay, mat number 1. Our technical team have to jump around and take us down to
yes.
mat number 1. It's Alexandra Pop of Romania in the white judogi. She faces Joanna Diogo of Portugal in blue. We're ready to get underway down on mat number 1. Yeah, I knew we were going to get them sooner or later. Right, let's go to mat number 1. And we'll pick up the action between Alexandra Pop of Romania and Joanna Diogo of Portugal. Stuck over in that far left corner now. Just managed to squeeze a way out of it. You don't want your back against the red area for too long. Left-sided effort from the Romanian. It's not really threatening. Was it the Portuguese, sorry, that threw that in there? Gary Berliner of the United States of America is the referee in the middle. He's been on the circuit for a bit. Usually rely on him to take good control. Both fighters swapping a few foot taps, but nothing serious at the moment.
No, not yet.
It was a Portuguese that looked to go left-sided, actually.
Portuguese before lost only by Ishido against Patricia Sekeli in the quarterfinal. It was really close.
She's a spirited little fighter, the German,
Yes.
only 17. She's up against a slightly more experienced fighter in the semi-final, Lokmanahim. The Duck. Lokmanahim, that's what we've nicknamed her, the Duck. Not many fighters have got nicknames. I think Matsumoto's probably got the most fetching of Matsumoto Kaori in the under 57 kilo category. The Olympic champion has probably got the most fetching of nicknames. The Assassin.
Yes.
So credit David McFall with that one.
Well, that was a good attack there from Pop.
Well, she's been threatening on that side, but she didn't look as though she could catch the Portuguese, and then all of a sudden she's come up with the score and the Osai Komi as well.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that the bottom half of the bodies have not been in control from none of the juniors? I don't know what it is, but they haven't really had that good control. It was the Uchimata attempt and came up with Yuko. Right side, he just has a little hop in there to get that little bit closer, and then drops the right arm, almost in that Uchimata Makikomi type look to it at the end.
And we will see her later on at the awarding ceremony, but for now we're gonna watch the second bronze medal fight. Alexandra Popp, we mentioned her already, the Romanian, and she's up against Cristina Budescu, the Moldavian. Both got a Shido, no score yet. 1:20 to go. Last seconds are coming, and it really looks like if there's no score, no penalty. No, that we're gonna see a golden score.
Ladies and gentlemen, golden score.
Yes. Well, it's the last fight for them. So golden score at that moment is okay. I remember golden score I've seen in the morning, I think at the first or already the second round. That was this is always a hard one. But for the last fight of the day, you can give all your energy you still have and put in that fight. Good grip there from Budescu. Her left arm there at the neck. The right arm at the sleeve. Needs to pull that arm a little bit more. She got a better control. Yes, and it was Alexandra Popp there. She could come through with the Chimata. Really disappointed face when you see Cristina. Look into her face. But really well done from Alexandra Popp. So she will be together with Patricia Zegeli. Patricia Zegeli on the podium for the bronze medals. In white and Milica Nikolic, the Serbian in blue. it's really starting to get interesting in that category, because we're gonna see in the next round the quarterfinals. And there are names we picked out earlier: Lokmeniken, Pop, Chekili. Now we are waiting for that match, and later on, definitely, there's Kondo Ami.
Second round for a man under 55 kilo, Matt White. In white for Australia is Brian Joey. In blue for Bulgaria, Valentin Alipiev.
And it just mentioned about Kondo Ami coming up shortly. She's going to be facing the cadet world champion. It's a terrific little battle coming up there.
Yes.
Tawny Silva of Brazil, the cadet world champion. So they're going to go head to head shortly. What a terrific little battle that's going to be. One in Kiev. It's a good few years ago now.
Yeah.
Well,
2011. Yeah.
The Cadet World Championships in Kiev, the second Cadet World Championships. And it'll be Silva and Kondo going head to head. What a nice thing that is.
Oh, yes. That's right.
We've been, but the IJF, that is, sorry, has been pushing since 2009 the cadets at the highest level. And in 2009, at Cadet World Championships, we were having them every 2 years.
Yep. Oh, that was an interesting movement there, Nevasa. Almost the chance for the Osekomi.
Yeah, so we started in 2001, but by the time 2011 came round, we were seeing some real quality turning up to the Cadet World Championships. That was in Kiev, and at the Cadet World Championships, Kondo won in the under 48 kilo category. Tori Silva won in the under 44 kilo category. So, you know, these are two fighters who are around about the same kind of age. They've got, you know, good backgrounds. Obviously, Silva hasn't got the same kind of pedigree now that Kondo has been able to go on and get, because Kondo is a senior world champion. But this is going to be an interesting second round contest. Lose this, you go home. Whomsoever loses this, there's no other way back for them. That's home time. So it's a must-win contest for Silva and for Kondo if they're going to do anything here. Biggest upset of the day. Silva could cause it if she beats Kondo in the next round. We've got the Cadet World Championship. Two Cadet World Champions coming up next, and the current Junior World Champion. But before we get that far, we've got another contest, and Annette Berm is going to tell you about that one.
Yes, just Milica Nikolic, the Serbian, won. It's into the next round.
Second round for men under 66 kilos, the 92. In white for Australia, Nathan Katz. In blue for Israel, Odion Golov.
We're watching the under 52 kilo category now. Yeah, Florian coming up with the score there. We said this morning she was going to be dangerous. Already on the board with Wazari there. Well, Florian just proving that a little bit too hot, I'm afraid, for McCracken. We saw the Canadian Ela Ayari of Tunisia faces Larissa Florian of Romania. It's Ayari in the white judogi, Florian in blue. It's its second round in the under 52 kilo category.
Second round for women under 52 kilo.
Just the Shido against Ayari at the moment. Second Shido picked up by Ayari now. Working our way through round two of the under 52 kilo category. Coming up after this, Diana Diaz of Ecuador faces Zia Beboshvili of Georgia. That should make for an interesting contest.
Missed with that attack. With already 3 Shidos.
Yeah, it's been an untidy effort from Ayari, to be honest, but she's up against a very, very difficult opponent in Larissa Florian. We spoke about her this morning as one of our picks, so not surprising that the Tunisian should be struggling a little bit here.
Just got a chance and saw the two Germans, Katja Stiebeling and Jenny Schwille. met them in the bathroom, and they said, "Now we'll have a big battle." The one got the world silver medalist from last year, Pereira, and the other one got the world cadet champion a few years ago.
Life is tough.
Yes, both from Brazil.
Tough at the top. It's tough when you're at the top.
That's right. But they are ready.
Larissa Florian finishing off in some style there, throwing a Yari for Ippon. Sorry, let's have one more look at that. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yep.
Hawaii-goshi, or maybe Ashigaruma.
Mm.
Yeah. Just wheeling her over that outstretched leg, quite low down as well.
Yeah.
If you look at it.
In white for Romania, Larissa Florian. In blue for Georgia, Meciurile.
Next fight between Larissa Florian of Romania and what an opening. And Georgian Sia Beboshvili. Uchimata attack there from Florian. We saw earlier on a huge Uranage from Beboshvili. Maybe she can repeat that. For the moment, Florian got a better grip. Really tall fighter. And there's a Shido for stepping out. No, it was Beboshvili, which was more clever than Florian, because the Romanian stepped out. Both got a Shido for the same reason. Balanced again. Second Shido now for Beboshvili, being passive. And the last attacks came from Florian, the Uchimata attacks. Oh yeah. Beboshvili pushed her a little bit too much at the edge of the mat. Florian used that. That was just perfect for her. For the Uchimata. Didn't break up the grip. And threw her by Ippon.
Right, coming up next, Astrid Neto of France faces Larissa Florian of Romania. It's Neto in the white judogi, Florian in blue.
In white for France, Astrid Neto. In blue for Romania, Larissa Florian.
break is not quite as long as it was yesterday, but it's long enough.
Yeah.
Get out, take a little bit of a walk around, have some lunch, and then return for all the medal matches, along with the repechage contests and semi-finals, of course. Nice effort there by Florian.
Missed it. Yeah. She missed it. It was really dangerous.
It was close, yeah. Didn't get quite deep enough with the leg.
Yeah.
To take Neto over, but that's where the danger is. And she's shaping for it again. Now, my feeling here, I don't know about you, Anna, is it's the Uchimata Kosoto would be a really good combination, because Neto is biting on that initial movement for the Uchimata. And if she could get even further round Uchimata Tanio Toshi, but that's a big ask. You know, that's a real, you know, skillful execution. There it was, and Neto almost stepped onto it. She almost gave her that.
Yep. Now Florian really must show a little bit of her flexibility, not only going for the Uchimata.
Yeah, putting it together with something else.
Then yes, to surprise the opponent.
I mean, the easiest of the combinations is Uchimata Ko-uchi, because your leg is coming down, and then, you know, you're taking him, I'm talking about in different directions.
Yep.
Uchimata Ko-uchi. The Uchimata feint with the Kosoto at the back, that's a little bit harder, but you've got to get that, you've got to get your opponent flinching from the Uchimata attack, and then you go around the back.
And she does that.
Yeah,
Astrid does that because she knows that Uchimata attack is too dangerous.
Yeah, and it's real.
She reacts every time.
And the
with
other
the right
one,
leg there.
The other one would be the Uchimata Tanio Toshi. That's the really big one, because it takes a big step to come around the back, but by that time...
Yeah, also as a feint.
Yeah. So Uchimata to set it up, or, you know, a real attempt at Uchimata, and on the way out, you come in with the Ko-uchi. That's the simplest.
And then you can play. Then you can begin to play. Make a feint, and then...
Yeah, that's right.
Go again for only the Uchimata, and this is... Your opponent does not know what comes next.
Your opponent must think that there's a genuine risk of an Uchimata. That's when you get the reaction. And there's a big Haragoshi effort. See, she steps over that and she ends up with the looking like Uchimata.
Yes.
Do you remember what we were talking about?
Yeah.
See, this is her effort is Haragoshi, but she could have ended up throwing with Uchimata.
In the end,
what would it have been?
Yeah.
This is Hosokawa. I like him for that.
Yeah. And I also agree totally with him.
Nicely balanced. There she goes again, left-sided. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, there you go. What a spanking that was.
Yes.
That really was a spanking. We've seen some terrific throws from the women this morning. Yeah, just the hip here.
Again, the reaction, but still got her.
Yeah.
Even though the French wanted to get away of this situation.
Yeah.
Wanted to step over.
It was a slapping, wasn't it? So there you go. Neto unable to live with Larissa Florian. It will be Neto into the repechage contest, but Florian into the semi-final. here's someone who's had an incredible day today. We picked her out this morning, Larissa Florian of Romania. She's up against Amandine Bouchard of France. It's the final of the under 52 kilo category. And here is Annette Birmingham.
Yes. Let's see if Larissa Florian can come up with her brilliant Uchimata. The tactic from the fights before from Bouchard were that she scored early and defend that score over the time.
Yeah, this is not the most attractive start, and the referee's going to penalise both of them. Frank Folt's been in the middle quite a lot, haven't they?
Again,
hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. An indication that there aren't any Germans in there.
Yes.
So he's available. Almost walked onto that Bouchard.
Mm-hmm.
She's just putting that bit of pressure on, and Florian felt her coming and turned in for that Uchimata. 3:20 left to go. Both fighters just picked up the one penalty. That's a better grip there from Florian, almost. Just untidy in the legs.
Yes.
She hadn't really, she wanted to launch, and the entry for wasn't really there. She hit the leg or the shin of Bouchard, and then the technique collapsed.
Yep.
Wasn't quite there.
If she can put her leg in between Bouchard's leg.
That would be the Uchimata. I think she wants to be there. There it was again. You know, you might want to think about here's the effort. It's just caught the wrong leg. She catches the leg nearest to her. She wants the one furthest away. You know, she might want to think about a full-blown Harai-goshi effort. Harai-maki komi, if she doesn't want to stay standing up and is a little bit afraid. Bouchard's picked up a second penalty. You know what I mean about being afraid. They're just a little bit tentative. Bouchard doesn't threaten there, to be honest. She had that covered, pushed her down.
Yep.
And a third penalty for Bouchard. Here is where the tactical skills of Bouchard on this occasion are going to let her down. She got past those. Oh, that was a great score. Terrific.
Yes.
Leave out the tactics. Get back to what you can really do. She drops down here. Look at the right foot. Beautifully. That's what hooks her.
Yep.
And that's what catches her. She's got the top half ready. Hands are ready to go. Drops down, sits, and over goes Florian. A minute and a half left to go. Now we come back to the tactical side, the wearing down of the clock and everything. And I think Bouchard should go for the kill here, just finish it off. She's got good throwing skills. We've seen that. So you're going to step back into the mold and try and run out a minute 20 seconds.
Yeah. In my opinion, the mistake from the Romanian was also that she didn't get the grip on the sleeve, and that gave the French fighter the flexibility to attack with this technique.
Yeah.
I think this arm she needs to have her under control.
The problem for Bouchard, Florian as well, is that when she's attacking with that Uchimata, she's falling away from her opponent already. She's not bringing her onto the leg. She's falling away.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not working. Well, it's obviously not working. She hasn't thrown her with it.
Again, she doesn't have the arm.
She's let her in. She's let her in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just as you said, she let her take control of the grip and was in for the attack. And there it was. Over went Florian. Bouchard it is, who comes up as the gold medal winner in the under 52 kilo category. We'll have to talk to her about the photograph then, won't we?
Yeah.
Wearing the blue jersey from Romania, Oana Nicolescu. Tatami 1, third round for men under 73 kilo. In white for Turkey, Murat Bektaş, and in blue for Japan is Yamamoto Juniori. Second round for women under 52 kilo. In white for Ecuador is Diana Diaz. In blue for Georgia, Tsianevishvili. Second round for women under 52 kilograms of mat 3. In white for Russia is Anastasia Kovalenko. In blue for Croatia is Tikia Topolovic. In white for Romania, Joanna Nicolescu. In blue for Hungary, Patricia. Last quarter-final for women under 52 kilo on mat 2. In white for Croatia is Tina Šikić. In blue for Romania, Joanna Nicolescu. The winner on mat 3 in white for Japan is Abe Kifumi. Abe Kifumi qualifies for the semi-finals in the men under 66 kilograms category. Quarterfinals for women under 57 kilo, mat 3. In white for Japan, Deguchi Krista. In blue for France, Sarah Harashi. Winner mat 3, white for Japan, Krista. 3 more fights on mat 3, all of them quarterfinals for women under 57 kilo. We remind you once more that the semi-finals, such fights, bronze medal fights, and finals, or final block, will start at 5 p.m. In white for the Netherlands is David Karthaus. In blue for Russia is Daria Mezhevskaya. In white for Romania, Stefania Dobre. And in blue for Switzerland, Karina Kilbrecht. First ball for men under 66 kilo, man 3. Please welcome in white for Mongolia, Edne Tochter Tumengasa. In blue for Portugal, Vasco Santos. In white for Peru, Luis Angeles Odelo. In blue for Uzbekistan, Sarvar Shormurano. Tatami free, first round for men under 66 kilo.
So in white, the Romanian, Tercea, and in blue from Peru, Bate Chirinos. So we reached Pool D now in the under 66 kilo. And I think 3 fights are left in that category in round 1. And then we're gonna come to the under 57 kilo category. And as we mentioned earlier, the under 57 kilo category is also splitted. Pool A and B on mat number 2, Pool C and D here on mat number 3. The same with the under 52 and the under 66. Their Pool C and Ds are all on mat number 3. That was a lovely ippon from Marcel Kersea.
First round for men under 73 kilo, mat 1. In white for Lebanon, Kevin Nikolaus. In blue for Mongolia, Batur Shiman.
We got to get on with the action, and the action in round 2 is Arsene Gazarian. He faces Marcel Sercia of Romania. It's Gazarian in white, Sercia in blue. I was going to ask Sasha Mehmedovic to come up here and have a word with us, but I think the heat of the moment may have proved a little bit too much for the Canadian coach, and I thought better of it and let him walk past us, because he may have had a few choice words to share with us.
Yeah.
Better not. Better leave it.
Yeah.
Nice effort there from Gazarian. Doesn't come up with a score. Sumigaishi was the effort.
Chance now, maybe for the arm lock for Gazarian. It takes some time, but oh, that was quick. Gazarian worked that out.
First round from number 73 kilo. In white for Romania is Alexandru Raicu. In blue for Sweden, Victor Alonso. Second round for women under 57 kilo, the W2. In white for Israel, Tina Levy. And in blue for Portugal, Dina Martenko. Attention please, this is the last call for Israel's Timna Nelson Levy, tatami 2. Once again, Timna Nelson Levy, Israel. Second row for men under 66 kilo, tatami 3. In white for the Netherlands is Jody Bakkers. In blue for Portugal, Vasco Santos. First call for women under 52 kilograms in mat 3. In white for Romania, Marisa Floria. And in blue for Canada, Rihanna McCracken. Second round for men under 66 kilo, tatami 2. In white for Australia, Nathan Cat. And in blue for Israel, Hadion Golov. 52 kilograms of mat 3. In white for Kazakhstan is Asel Kaisarova. And in blue for the United States of America, perioada. Under 66 kilo to Dani 3. In white for Israel, Baruch Shmailov. In blue for Azerbaijan, Telemann Maliyev. Second row for men under 66 kilo to Dami 2. In white for Egypt, Mohammed Abdel Mawoud. In blue for Kazakhstan, Yelasin Sakinuli. In white for the Netherlands is Tilmar Balder. In blue for Romania, Eleven Sox. Second round for women under 57 kilo, tatami 3. In white for the Netherlands is Stefanie Kathuis. In blue for Turkmenistan is Luciana Milero.
I got an hour.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
How?
Like at 3 hours and 15 minutes at the start. I'm pausing and stopping in between. That's what we're supposed to do.
Each match?
Yeah, each.
In white for Russia is Ruslan Shakrazov. In blue for Romania is Mecea Kritori. Here is your friends at the Fort Lauderdale Convention Center and dear internet viewers. This is the last day of the individual competition of the 2014 IJF Judo World Championships for Juniors. The main table after the first stage, 1 gold medal for Hungary, Korea, Spain, Russia, Brazil and France, and 5 gold medals for Japan.